So, do you know what you're looking for today? What's on your mind?
I don't know. What are you thinking?
Well, let's see. Hey everyone! So let's get started with this full set. So I'm pushing back the cuticles. And afterwards, I will use a drill bit that is especially for cuticles. I'm using that here, and I'm going around the sides of the nail, the cuticle area, and I'm just getting rid of all the excess dead skin that will cause lifting. Then I'm going to come in with my 240 file, and it's a 240 file on one side and a buffer on the other side. And I'm going to remove the shine with the 240 on top of the nail plate, and then I'm going to use it for the free edge. Right here I'm showing you, this is what I'm going to use. Now, I don't know if you can see exactly what I'm doing, but when I'm filing the free edge, I am going side to side, lifting. At every time I go side, I lift, I lift, I lift. Because you never want to saw file your natural nails. If you want to do your toenails, saw file your toenails, they're stronger, you can do that. But you will split your nails if you saw file. So you want to file, lift, like I'm doing here. You don't want to file it like a saw. Alright, so we're done prepping the nails. So now I go in with my cherry alcohol, remove all the dust, and we're actually using our alcohol as a nail prep too, like I told you in other videos. These are the forms we're getting ready to use. We are going to sculpt out these nails. Alright, so I have to rig these forms to make them fit properly. That's what I was doing here. And then I put the form on, pinching the sides as I'm putting it on. So watch how I do that. If you don't know how, you pinch it as you're putting it on the finger, and then you measure it and make sure it's on properly, and then you squeeze it. Squeeze the sides to make sure you got a tight fit. Then I turn the finger over to make sure I got it straight. Now we're going into the Crystal Nails nail prep, and then afterwards will be 2 coats of protein bond on each nail. Alright, and all these nails we're putting a very thin coat of crystal clear acrylic so we don't stain the natural nail, and we're using glitter so we don't want it to stick on the natural nail neither. So on all 5 nails we're going to put a thin coat of crystal clear acrylic to protect the natural nail. Alright guys, here we go. We're sculpting out the nails now. And 2 of the nails will be this beautiful pink with a shimmer. And then 2 of the nails will be a gold glitter. And 1 of them will be a white with shimmer. And I'm going to say this is an almond shape, but some people would call it oval. The only thing different I did with these almond shaped nails is I didn't bring them to an exact point. Alright guys, here's the gold glitter we're doing now, and I want to give you guys a tip. When you're applying glitter to the nail, you want to make it really thin and then cap in clear acrylic, but you want the clear thicker. Unless you know your glitters, a lot of glitters will turn like silver. You will file into it and they'll turn a color like silver mostly. But that's why if you apply a thin coat of the glitter, thicker of your clear acrylic, you're going to be not filing, you're not going to file into that glitter. So but some people know their glitters, like I know most of mine. Most of my glitters, if I file into them, they will turn silver because I use young nails. But on a lot of glitters, if I make them thick and apply clear on top, it doesn't matter if you file into it, it still stays the same. So watch out for that. Keep an eye on what glitters you have. Start to learn your glitters so you know when to apply a thicker clear acrylic or make it thinner. But I usually make sure my glitters are always thin and then the clear acrylic is thicker. Alright guys, so here we are. We're just capping all our nails now with clear acrylic, except for the white with shimmer. No need to cap that one. It's got very, very fine shimmer in it. Afterwards, we're going to pinch all our nails so we get a nice, beautiful C curve with a nice, slender nail. Alright, watch when we take off those forms. We want to pinch and pull downwards so we don't hurt our client or ourselves hyponychium. Now we're just filing and buffing our nails to put them into shape. Alright, so now I'm removing all the dust. Then I go in with my cherry alcohol to remove any excess dust to get our nails nice and clean, ready for our designs and our 3D art and our gel top coat. Alright, so I'm showing you with this nail striper tape. I like to stick it on and it doesn't stay sticky. So then I just get my glue and I run my brush against it so it sticks real well, because even when I put them on like this without the glue and I would put gel top coat, they would still peel off. So this way worked for me, putting a glue first just right on the stripe and then let that dry and then put your gel top coat. Then we're going into some base build gel here, and I'm just rubbing it on the nail. I don't want it really bulky and thick, I just want it thin, because this is what we're going to use to glue our stones and pearls and Swarovski crystals. And then after I'm done, you see here, I take off the sticky layer. So I'm doing the thumb here the same way, and I'm making sure it's a thin layer so we don't have a really big bulky build gel, and I make sure it's thin. Then I go in with all the nails, even where the crystals are, all around, and I do my gel top coat. Then we go into an LED light, because this is an LED gel. And then here I'm doing a 3D rose in gold, and then I'll do two little pink mini roses as well on this nail. And remember, when we're applying our gel top coat, don't put it over our Swarovski crystals. We don't want to lose the cut in the gel. Alright, so we're finished. Now we're going to do our cuticle oil, and I'm using rose oil from Young Nails. Then I rub it in all the nails really well. And here's some finished results for you guys. And I want to thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much.